This is Kenneth Brooks, and you're riding down Beatas Boulevard. It's a town I dedicate to my great grandmother, Beata Brooks. My great grandmother, she's the matriarch of my family. She lived to be 107 years old, and she was very inspirational to everybody in my family, at least who's at least at the age of 25 years or younger. She made an impact on all our lives. Plethora of people in my family she made an impact on. She was very inspirational. And she was very wise, and she had a way of words, and that's why I call her Words from My Big Mama in this channel. And she said to me one time, I'll never forget, she said, when you're crazier than crazy, you ain't nothing but a fool. When you're crazier than crazy, you ain't nothing but a fool. And the reason I'm saying that is because of this. I finished school at Jail Filter Institute. The head of my class, I was the valedictorian of my class. And I still got my items from my graduation. It's valedictorian. As you can see, it's the class valedictorian. And I thought I knew a lot at the time. And come to find out, I was a class valedictorian, and I wore very proudly. Very happy. And I worked hard, man, to finish up the top of my class. It's like this. Upon finishing school that year, I finished school. I received several things, accolades, and of that nature. And I thought I already knew something about the book, as far as the Bible. And I didn't know what I thought I knew. It's also my medal. It's got a great image on it. Great image, man. The cross. The cross is a great image, but it's a great image. You know, the word of God says she had no great images. And I have a hard time with my hands these days. Trying to open up this fight to save my medal. Yeah. Anyway, it's also my accomplishments as well. I received the Medal of Honor. And big coffee cup for my class. Class. And most of all, I got my my associate, man. And so I was very proud of it, man. So it's like this. I came to the conclusion, man, that you think you know some things, man. And when I came into the truth, Brother James Anderson Jr. stripped me of all this, man. One question. Valedictorian in my class of a Bible Institute. I came to LG, and he hit me with one question. And it took away all my validation. None of this don't mean anything, man. It don't mean nothing when you ask me this one question. But James asked me, he said, Brooks, how many sheep you know take on the ark? I said, it's simple, man. He said, how many? I said, 2. You know, James said, get the book, Brooks, get the book. Let's get the book. I got the book. Go to Genesis 7:1. No, James talk like Wolfman Jack. My brother James Anderson Jr., my brother out of Oakland, California. I love my brother. But I went to the book, man. And he said, was the sheep a clean animal? I said, I guess it is. You know, I was new to this thing. And he said, and I found it was a clean animal. He took in 7 pairs of clean animals and 2 unclean. I had no idea. And I'm about to tell you my class from an institution, man, a Bible institution. I didn't know it was as simple as that. And at that moment, man, I thought about my grandma. She told me, when you're crazy and crazy, you ain't nothing but a fool. And so it's like this. When you think you know something and you're convinced you know something, and in your mind, it's no way in the world nobody can convince you otherwise, you're crazy. And when you're crazy and crazy, you're nothing but a fool. And no matter how much you gain, now that you think you know, James Johnson, everybody else from LG, Brother Melvin, Brother Jeff, Brother Drake, Brother Boy, Brother Habakkuk, Ezra, all these brothers, Brother Tony P, Tony A. South, Brother Julius, Brother Will, and everybody in IOG need to be wearing this right here, brother. Because y'all legitimate. Y'all are the brothers with the book. Brother James showed me that don't mean a thing, man. I came in this thing with no validation. I thought I knew something. I ain't know something similar to that. So if you don't humble yourself, brothers and sisters, you don't go before the Most High God of Israel, seeking His face and looking for answers to this book, line upon line, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. You're wasting your time, brothers and sisters. When you're crazy and crazy, you ain't nothing but a fool. And my grandma said this also. There's a man in the community, he was thought he was known. Said, man got more sense than you think he got. I said, how you figure that, big mama? Said, look at that man when he crossed the street. Said, he was crazy. Like everybody, like he appeared to be. Said, if he was crazy, he just walk right out there in that traffic and get ran over. Before that man crossed the street, every time, he looked both ways and made sure that light was red. He had more sense than he thought he had, brothers and sisters. And you got more knowledge than you think you got when you study this book the correct way. But I didn't study it. I didn't know it better. I want y'all to know I appreciate y'all, brothers, man, for giving me the truth. I love y'all, man. When you're crazy and crazy, you ain't nothing but a fool. The great Beata Brooks, my great-grandmother, lived to be 107 years of age. And I dedicate this to her. I love you all.